Thank you very much for joining me again. I'll be doing the Whiteout mission, and this is a Microsoft FSX original mission that was converted to the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. This was done by a third party, and I'll let you know. If you look in the comments, you can see who is the original modifier who created this package. I'm gonna just let you know the name real quick so that you could give them some credit, because they did a good job. And this was done by Synosis, and I'm gonna actually drop it in the chat so you guys can use it if you want. And if you guys would like to support them, it's fine. I'll just share that with you guys if you guys want to use it, and drop it in the chat. And here it is. It's on YouTube, chat, and Twitch. So yep. So if you guys want to go and check out the this mission, feel free to do that. They have converted it to Microsoft Simulator 2024, and well, it was 2020, and it still works. I just dropped it into the directory under the missions, and it was able to do it. If you have any more details, need any more details, just let me know. So let's go ahead. This is something you should probably never do, or only do in a simulator, SCUD running. So this mission is about SCUD running. You can fly above the clouds with GPS and or the using your flight plan IFR, but this was designed for SCUD running. So the last time I used the GPS and I used the IFR settings, but right now I'm going to try to see if I could manage to do it again. Years ago I did it, no problem, with SCUD running and the FSX. Now I'm going to go back to trying using a SCUD running method to see if I could actually safely complete this. Yeah, this is something, again, you should probably never try in real life, because SCUD running is very dangerous. So yeah, so let's go and check it out. It's a bush trip mission.
This should be a nice, easy flight. Just a quick trip up to Trout Lake and then down to Portland. Our passengers all buckled in. Looks like the wind is out of the west, so when you're ready, taxi to runway 24. I'll work the radios.
Okay, let's go ahead. So we have to do our walk around just to make sure that we do our checks outside. So we're gonna remove a few things. Remove the Peter covering, and we have to remove the chocks as well. And of course, tires are okay. They look okay. This is a Cessna Caravan, a real nice airplane. So let's go ahead and do our checks. This is really nice. A really nice scenery. The airplane is nice. I think we have everything, of course. Normally you would check your leading edge, trailing edge. You check your fuel to make sure there's no water in the fuel tank. You want to check your oil, struts, and propellers, your cowling. Yep. But we're just doing the bare minimum right now. So let's go ahead and head back inside. All right, so let's go ahead and start up. Let's open the tablet real quick and didn't give me the destination airport. The destination is Portland International. That's where we're gonna eventually go. And I think we're leaving from here, Mount Ellen, but let's see currently. No. Let's check that real quickly. I'm just double checking a few things. All right, we're gonna do some SCUD running anyway, so let's go ahead and we're gonna send this to ATC and avionics. So let's go ahead and look around and thank you very much, Mr. Style 67. Appreciate it. And before I take off, let's go ahead. So let's just do this real quick. There's one thing I wanted to do, make sure I pop out these avionics windows. We're gonna go ahead and turn these on real quickly. Bingo. And yep, let's go ahead and take off. As you can see, we're clear to the right. We're gonna have to do back taxiing, and there's nothing coming. We'll do some back taxiing. Runway 24, or runway 24. This is a nice airplane though.
Cascade Locks traffic, Kenmore 321, departing runway 24 to the west. Let's go flying.
I have a cool co-pilot, so she's very helpful. Okay. Lights, camera, actions. Airspeed's alive. Instruments in the green. And we definitely don't want to...
Base 321 off Cascade Locks for Trout Lake.
321, roger.
The weather isn't too bad right now, but you never know what the mountains will throw at us. The forecast predicted some light flurries. Turn around and let's head east up the Columbia River. When we come to the Hood River Airport, turn north and fly up the valley to Trout Lake.
Definitely don't want to be too high. Their altitude, we're using SCUD running technique. It's not recommended, but when they made this, that was the mission for this game, was to do SCUD running. So you can see. Which is very dangerous. Don't try this at home or in real life. This is only in a flight simulator. So, breaking all the rules. I'm going to put in the GPS location right now, direct to the waypoints. That way I could at least use them as a point of reference. So we're following the river. Yeah, we could look outside and see what we're up against. This is highly dangerous. Unless you have a seaplane, this wouldn't be recommended. Only over the water, but even as you're going up the mountains, it's definitely a no-no. But I appreciate your feedback. If you have any, you can please share your comments. Alright, so we are going through here, and pretty interesting. And we're gonna have to add some power as we are climbing up this mountain. We're definitely running a risk doing this. Definitely. Yeah. Wow. Like almost zero visibility. Let's look outside. real quickly. Definitely not the safest way to travel, but we're practicing. Only in the simulator. And hopefully we'll never ever have to do this in real life. So we're gonna go up the interstate coming up, and we're
That's Hood River up ahead off to the right. Turn left there and follow Highway 141 up the valley to the north.
okay.
It's
Hi.
probably best to stay below the clouds. We don't want to get stuck on top.
Oh, tell me about it. So let's go out a little bit. We're gonna take this a little bit wide so I can see the. Yeah, it's getting dark. So we're gonna follow the interstate here up. So this is what we're following up this creek. Definitely want to climb a little bit.
500.
Wow. This is definitely not the safest going through these mountains. Huh. Yeah, there's some fields here. Um,
500.
Those two airstrips up ahead are Spring Creek and Port Elsner. Keep heading north along the highway.
I definitely trying to stay away from the mountains.
500.
So I had to veer out
500.
a little bit. I'm using the terrain on the map to kind of guide. This is really unsafe. Okay, there's the freeway again. I can follow the freeway. There it is. That's what I should be following right there. On the left. Crazy.
500. 500.
Oh. Wow.
500.
There's the freeway on the left.
500.
Only SCUD running right now. Ow. All right. Freeway is still on the left. Yeah, this is getting difficult. Maneuver.
There's Bob Airstrip. Trout Lake's just a few miles further up.
Okay. We're going to Trout Lake. So we're passing by Bob Airstrip. So we're gonna land on 25, so we're gonna go around as we're so I see let's look down more so we can slow down a little bit. So when I'll line up to runway 25. Let's get down. Let's get over this hump.
That's Trout Lake. Looks like the wind is out of the west, so let's land on runway 25. Base 321, landing Trout Lake.
321, roger.
I'm lining up. Let's add some flaps. We're to the right a little bit. Let's add another notch of flaps. We should be on 25, so let's intercept that. Where is it? There it is. Okay, that was rough. Where's the cabin is right here. So here we are.
Nice landing. I'll help get his gear out of the plane.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head to Portland. Last I checked, the weather at Portland was below VFR minimum, so once we're airborne, I'll get us a pop-up IFR clearance so we can get in.
Okay, let's just make sure the door is locked. The last time they left it open. Perfect. I'm gonna take off from the runway from 25, so let's go back and back taxi on this airstrip. Yeah, man, bush flying, this was something. Definitely.
Trout Lake traffic, Kenmore 321 departing runway 25 southbound.
Okay. Let's get back flaps up. Actually, one notch of flaps. And we're gonna line up. So let's line up, full throttle. Let's do one notch of flaps. Okay, good. Lights, camera, action. Airspeed's alive. Instruments in the green. Rotate. And can take up our flaps.
Base 321 off Trout Lake for Portland.
321, roger.
Okay, I'll call center and get that clearance. Seattle Center, Kenmore 321, 3 south of Trout Lake, request IFR to Portland.
Kenmore 321, squawk 2675, ident.
2675.
2675, Kenmore 321.
Kenmore 321, radar contact 5 south of Trout Lake. Verify you're able to provide your own terrain clearance between your present altitude and 8,000 feet.
Affirmative, Kenmore 321.
Kenmore 321, cleared to the Portland Airport via radar vectors. Climb and maintain 8,000. Upon reaching 8,000, fly heading 250.
Cleared to Portland via radar vectors. Climb and maintain 8,000. Upon reaching 8,000, heading 250, Kenmore 321.
Kenmore 321, read back correct. Altimeter 2987.
Okay,
So-
let's keep following the valley south and climb to 8,000.
Climbing to 8,000, I just turn on the autopilot, and I'm climbing to 8,000. Then, once we reach 8,000, vector 250. So we can look outside right now. It's not bad at all. Looks really nice. Very cool. Wow. Yeah. So we're climbing to, where's the heading? Right now, let's adjust our heading. So we lock in our heading right now. And let's look outside. It's not bad at all. Yeah, this looks really good. The rendering is amazing. Looks realistic. Wow. So we're 6,400 and climbing to 8,000 feet. Let's change our heading a little bit. We're at 7,000 feet, climbing to
Level
8,000.
off at 8,000. Once we reach 8,000, turn to 250 degrees.
Okay. We're above the clouds or the fog. At least some clouds and or fogs. Fog. We're at 7,500 feet, climbing to 8,000 feet. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate it. Give a like. Thank you. So we're at 8,000 feet, and then we're gonna go to 25.
321 base.
321, go ahead.
321, we have an urgent call to transport a pregnant woman and her husband to Portland from St. Helens Aero Ranch, about 25 miles northeast of Portland. You're in the area, can you pick them up?
Sure, we'll swing by.
321, roger.
This one's a short strip, but I've been in there before and it isn't any tougher than Trout Lake. Find WN10 on the GPS and I'll let Center know.
Okay, so
Center, Kenmore 321, request.
Kenmore 321, go ahead.
Change of plans, we'd like to cancel IFR at this time, and we'd like flights following to Whiskey November 10.
Kenmore 321, cancellation received. Maintain VFR and resume own navigation. Continue squawking 2675 for advisories. Kenmore 321, contact Portland approach now, 124.35.
Kenmore 321, switching, thanks.
so
Approach Kenmore 321, with you.
Kenmore 321, roger.
we're going to WN10. Okay, and so we are going to, let's change our heading to WN10, and then we'll start navigation to all right, we are lined up. We're 21 nautical miles away from WN10, and okay, not getting right. So we're going to start descending. So let's go change our altitude to about 5,000. Let's go down to 5,000. We are way too high right now.
321 base.
321, go ahead.
We just got another call from the couple at St. Helens. They said the labour pains are intensifying and getting close together. How much longer will you be?
We're about 15 miles out, so we should be there in a few more minutes.
321, roger.
So let's look at a tablet real quickly and see if there's any identifier there to, yeah. So let's just add WN10. And we're at, we need to descend faster because we are too high right now.
Canmore 321, you are 5 miles out. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Kenmore 321. visibility's getting pretty bad, but the airport isn't far. Keep your eyes peeled for the runway. The airport is between Lake Merwin and Yale Lake along the Lewis River. Looks like the wind is from the west, so get configured for landing and let's enter a base leg for runway 25. Get slowed down for the approach. We'll need full flaps for the landing. Brakes so we don't overshoot the runway. Whew, that was kind of tough. I'm guessing our passengers are in that van east of the runway. I hope they aren't too scared after seeing that landing. I'll help them get on board. Can you folks hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you, but I don't think my wife will be too interested in conversation, if you know what I mean.
Roger that. We'll be in Portland soon. Just let us know if there's anything we can do other than fly as fast as we can. Okay, take off on runway 25 and climb out over the lake. Remain clear of clouds, and I'll get us a pop-up IFR clearance into Portland. Keep it smooth. Kenmore 321 off St. Helens. Do me a favor and have an ambulance meet us at PDX.
Already did.
Thanks. Looks like we'll need it. 321. Okay, I'll call approach and get that clearance. Portland approach, Kenmore 321, just off Whiskey, November 10. Request expedited IFR to Portland. We have a woman in labor on board.
Kenmore 321, squawk 2681, ident.
2681, Kenmore 321.
Kenmore 321, radar contact over Merwin Lake. Clear to the Portland airport via radar vectors. Climb and maintain 4,000 in VFR conditions. Upon reaching 4,000, fly heading 180.
Cleared to Portland via radar vectors. Climb and maintain 4,000. Upon reaching 4,000, heading 180, Kenmore 321.
Kenmore 321, read back correct. Altimeter 2987, expect ILS runway 28 right approach. We'll get you there as fast as we can.
All right, stay out of the clouds and climb to 4,000.
Climbing to 4,000. Right, we're going. Climbing to 4,000. All right, let's go ahead and put in the.
Level off at 4,000. Once we reach 4,000, fly heading 180.
180. We're almost at 4,000, and we're gonna put in 180. We're at 3,900, so let's go ahead and put our heading 180 south. Heading to 180 right now.
Miss, her water just broke.
Hang in there. We won't be much longer.
Honey, try to relax. They said we'll be there soon.
I heard them. I'm giving birth, not going deaf.
This is getting interesting. Just another day at the office.
Kenmore 321, fly direct to the Portland VOR.
Direct to the VOR, Kenmore 321. Maintain 4,000 feet and fly direct to the Portland VOR. The identifier is PDX and the frequency is 111.8 megahertz.
Breathe, 234. Breathe, 234.
Why don't you move your mic down and just raise it back up if you really need to tell us something?
Oh, okay. Sorry. I think the baby's coming.
We're almost there.
Mm-hmm. Heading there. Let's see. All right, we are 10 nautical miles out, and I think she'll be contacting, my co-pilot will be contacting KPDX again at 10 miles, so let's see.
Kenmore 321, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 2,000.
Left to 100, down to 2,000, Kenmore 321.
100. And descend to 2,000. We have the vectors, 2,000. Descending at 900 feet per minute. We want to So as you can see, we're descending at 900 feet per minute, and we're speeding and cut back power. Oh, my fault. Descending too fast. Okay. Good catch. Don't want to slow down too much since we have some VIP emergency guest on board. Let's look outside so you can see what it looks like. Let's go back inside the airplane. So we're at 2,000 feet and we're waiting for instructions.
Turn right, heading 190.
Okay, turn right,
Right
heading.
to 190, Kenmore 321.
So we're going to head south again. 190. So we're heading south. So 190. Oh. That was my fault. Then we're going to probably turn 282, intercept the ILS. Let's double check the ILS that have. The localizer says 113. They told me 118. So it should be 113. 111.3. Yeah, it should be 11.3. So I don't know why.
Kenmore 321, you are 3 miles from Tolo. Turn right, heading 250. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 28 right approach. Contact the tower at the marker.
25.
Right heading 250, 2000 until established. Cleared for the approach. Kenmore 321. Thanks for the help. Okay, turn right to 250 and let's intercept the localizer.
Okay, we're turning to 250. And we're at 250. And I just double check, and the localizer should be 11.3, so let's go ahead and do that. I had it, for some reason, I had it 11.8. I don't know where I got that from, but let's go ahead and do that. Localizer, and we're getting close to it. Yep, so I did pick it up. I can see we're getting close to intercepting it, so yeah. Yep. Because we're landing on runway 28, runway 28, so the course is 283 to be precise. Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, oops. Should have 280. I missed it. My fault. I missed the localizer. Oh man, I am so...
There's the marker beacon. Start descending on the ILS and I'll call the tower. Portland Tower, Kenmore 321, inbound on the ILS for 28 right.
Kenmore 321, winds 292 at 10, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Kenmore 321.
Okay, let's add a notch of flaps. I have to intercept this ILS right now. Trim. There it is. 283. Here we are, ascending. Another notch of flaps. I don't need it. Wow, that was close.
Kenmore 321, turn left when able, ground point Niner.
Kenmore 321.
All right, so let's do this. So I intercepted that ILS, but it was, let's wait for clearance, for taxi clearance.
Ground, Kenmore 321, clear of 28 right.
Kenmore 321, high-speed taxi to the north ramp, and ambulance is standing by near Alpha 3. And, state souls on board?
Taxi to the north ramp, we have 4...
It's coming!
No, make that 5 souls on board. Kenmore 321. Just taxi straight ahead. Looks like the ambulance is parked on the ramp.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, shut it down.
Okay. Thank you very much for flying with us.
It's a boy!
It's a boy.
I think we'll name him Kenmore.
All right. Thank you very much again. Oil. Everything was done, so what am I missing? I did. Right. Success. Wow. Thank you very much. Yeah, the plane sunk in the runway, but that's a glitch in the package, the add-on package. But yep. So there you have it. That's the Whiteout SCUD running mission. We were able to get it done, and want to thank you very much for flying with us. And if you have any questions, any suggestions, please let me know. Notice that I also left a link for you to, if you, in the description. So if you wanted to check out this add-on, check out the details in the description. I think they'll probably give you more direction as where to add it. But yep, I added it to the 2024, the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It works great. So thank you again, and I'm going to end the stream right now. Please subscribe, like, share, and appreciate it again. Thank you. Hit the notification bell also.